double damage. Dodging and juking, Sassy! Time is done on their side!
Damage. Shot connects, though. Great out of lead. Can he get another? Absolutely.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We're sitting here and enjoying the game. I'm calling this a vibey time. Dude, y'all didn't like that voice, did you? Was that a horrible voice? That's my vibe time voice.
That's I don't know, Mr. Rogers. I don't know, I was chilling.
Well, of course. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Bowler. Well, anyways, I figure how about we play a game?
Yeah, we could play games.
Yeah.
Like Valorant?
Yeah, let's go play Valorant right now. No, we're going to leave that to the professionals. But the game that we're going to play today is a game I'm dubbing. I didn't dub it, but I'm calling it Where You At.
Oh, yeah, well, I think that makes sense, given we just had fun watching this game, too. It was a ridiculous time, and I'm so happy because I have a blanket, so it's cool.
This blanket has really turned things around.
Yeah, I was actually getting angry a second ago because of...
Getting angry?
Yeah, because Sentinels was losing, and I wanted it to end.
You wanted to win?
Well, no, G2 came back.
Yeah.
How insane was that comeback, though?
Kind of crazy, because Leaf and Ned are playing like hours.
Yeah, Ned just decided to have a life game.
Yeah.
Ned is actually having the life game.
And where are the stakes at, though, right now?
Where are the stakes at?
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's higher stakes in us about to play Where You At, I think. I think that's where the stakes are at.
It's funny. I just skipped over the highlights. I was like, I just wanted to get to the game and just have some fun.
You're trying to have vibe
time.
As you dubbed it.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's time for us to test the desk's powers of observation and play this game, Where You At. You ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so the rules are simple. We'll see a very, very small portion of the map and have to guess which one it is. Now, let's get this thing started. Bring up the first one, shall we?
All right, come on.
If it's on Sunset, you got to carry me.
Sunset?
Yeah.
I don't know any of the nooks and crannies.
No,
man.
if it's Sunset,
I don't look for
wrap.
lineups. I don't look for anything. I just I find my spots. I find my site, and I go.
If they bring up like Piazza, like the TDM map, I'm gonna smoke this thing.
Okay.
Okay. What do we think this one?
I'm
is?
right away saying bind, but
Bind.
Fine.
yeah.
I'm right away saying Sunset. I think.
Sunset.
Yeah.
Why?
The tint on the
Shiny.
Yeah, like that shiny
Los
bronzy
Angeles flare.
tint. You know what I mean? I think it's on Sunset.
Yeah. But Ball, what's your logic here?
I say it's bind because it kind of looks like it's like the fiery something of like the.
I forget. Do we have to say where on the map or just the map?
I mean, if you can find out where that is,
you can figure it out 100%.
Yeah, go for it.
You get some extra credit for that, actually.
I think it's bind heaven. Oh, never mind. I just saw this. We just saw this. Literally, it was in the game. We just saw this.
in the game?
Of course, it
was
is
not
in the game.
Breeze. It was the map we were playing before, Sunset.
Oh, it's split. Oh, it's on the.
We saw this in the MIBR game. God, bro, that was like.
That one was a tough one. Yeah.
These observers, man. Who looks at this stuff? Who looks at this? It's only.
Well, good try. Well, let's try another one. You still got a chance.
This wasn't a good try, but I appreciate the positivity for sure.
It was fun though.
Yeah.
You got another one?
Yeah, let's get another one, shall we?
So I can redeem myself. I'm not kidding.
I don't think we're gonna get redeemed. It's right here, next to us.
My little buddy right here. It's a little
right
buddy
there.
here. Well, but it's in the game.
Literally, King's
Bro, he's in a hole, man. He's in a sewer ditch.
It can't be fracture, right? That's cheating.
I think-
it has to be in the pool.
Everything that was done so
Yeah,
far
okay.
has had to be in the pool. So Lotus? Have we seen Lotus at all?
Lotus.
Is Lotus in the pool? I think it's Lotus.
So you going with Lotus?
Yeah.
Wyatt, how about you?
What is he sitting?
I'm with you. I think
is
it's
he sitting?
Lotus.
He's sitting on a.
What?
No, he's like one of those things when you're in the water. What do you call those things?
like a little floaty?
Yeah, floaty. That's what it is.
Okay. Hey!
There you go.
Let's
It really
go.
is. Every time
Good
we
call.
agree.
I know. Every time we agree.
Y'all, giga brain power. I don't know. Like your powers combined. All right. Well, you know what?
Synergy.
Here's one more. I'm gonna test y'all got to combine your brains and see if you can get this one. This is the last one that we have here.
right.
Got my little buddy
Oh.
right there with a couple of hamburgers.
2, 1, box.
What? Ice?
I thought he was going to say and then when I heard bind, I was like,
Y'all need to work on your improv skills. What was that?
No, that was good. You were doing word association.
Icebox, which means
and it's bind.
we're about to both be wrong.
Yeah, we are.
Off that one.
Okay.
Boba. Look,
That
I say it's
boba looks
bind
good.
because of the little brackets behind.
Yeah, are you gonna lock it in? Are we locking it in?
Burgers. Why can't that be me?
But we don't get any other evidence. Like you pan the camera to the right.
Yeah, actually, we can get some other evidence. Can we zoom in closer to the tacos? How about that? Let's see what seasoning we have on those
There's no
tacos.
food on bind. There's no way. It's got to be new icebox. Yeah, they probably added this with the icebox changes. I'm with you.
So you're changing your
I'm
answer
with you.
now?
I'm changing my answer. Sunset.
Oh.
Dude, you suck at this.
Well, I don't know. The guy, he had ski goggles on. Well, I mean,
That's what gave it away, the ski goggles?
Yeah, I thought he was
wear that
wearing
in my
ski
everyday
goggles
life.
on
I live in
Icebox.
LA.
I figured
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know.
From the boba, man. Gecko has boba tea all the time.
So what does that have to do with sunset?
He's from Los Angeles.
That's where sunset is?
Yes.
Oh.
We're literally in Sunset right
Well,
now.
good job figuring out the context clues after we lost.
Can you do something about him?
All right, you don't pay attention
Actually,
to the lore.
guys, let's chill out.
Well, you know
By
what?
guys, I mean me.
Well, good news, everyone. We're going to map 3.
We should play Sunset again.
We're going to Split. And I know a lot more about the B site than I did
Oh, true,
previously.
Yeah.
on
I
Split.
still, for some reason in my mind, that was Sunset.
What?
Still.
What, on the third one?
Yeah,
I
no,
know.
the first one.
Oh, the first. Yeah, yeah.
It was fake what we saw. Either way, Split. What is there to say? Okay.
Yeah.
What is
well,
there to say?
I mean,
We're going to Split.
we're going to Split.
What?
It's gonna
This is a
be
map.
fun. I think it's gonna be.
Have you ever heard that analysis? This is a map.
I mean, this one's gonna be a nail biter, though. I'm curious who's gonna win this one. Predictions? What's the Come on.
I mean, if they were actually playing, it's Sentinels all day. If they were, you know what I mean?
But G2 was actually playing, though. You saw that last map?
I think they forgot that it was over and they were calling timeouts. So, yeah, maybe they were actually playing. So,
You know what? I'm going with Sen. That's it. They're winning.
Okay, cool. Well, then, you know what? This is it. Our third and final map. We promise. I promise you. Now, let's send things back out there to meet Ender
Those are
one
my boys.
last time. Everyone's sleeping. Wake up.
Wake up! It's time for the match of the century. The third map of the least impactful series you will ever watch in VCT. But it's important for reasons. 5th, 6th seeding,
Look.
technically on round differential.
Okay, look. These comps are riveting. Never seen
Why?
anything like it.
Explain.
Because they
Because
play-
you're a
Okay,
liar.
look, honestly, I want to dial the silliness back 30%. And I'm going to do
I can meet that quota.
until the teams prove that they are fully trolling.
Serious until proven silly.
Silly, yes. That is the approach.
I'm pretty
I
sure
will
that's
be
a
drawing.
precedent.
We will be watching. We'll see what they can do. G2, they're going to look for little ramps dive off the start. We got fault. Actually, no, we're looking mid. It's another fault line.
Nice start.
I've been made a fool. Here it comes.
Let's see it.
Please do the fault line or I'll look like a fool.
They're gonna do it.
Just without the satchels. I like, they get to save the satchels, use them later for the exec.
Yeah,
But
contact
actually,
up.
holding the fault line. Jonah P still has it in his hand and then
Okay.
just winning fights without it.
By the way, that's the guy who dropped, what, 25 on map 2 of the series? Nets having a
Yep.
game.
Honestly, it's funny. Jonah P holds his stun so long in a lot of these rounds.
Here's a piece of line control utility. It'll actually get used. 10s. Tuck behind the planter. Paranoia ready to go.
Oh, this is big.
He's getting aftershocks. Has to swing on this one. Damaged, but still alive and tucking towards Hell.
Yeah, they're gonna move all the way back up towards Heaven here. They feel like maybe it's a little bit of a stack on site itself. Their camera that they placed up in Heaven fully cleared it. Make sure there's no one in that close left corner on Leaf, and they're going on a mission. They're going all the way in, maybe. He doesn't have his gun out. Tens went from flash prison to smoke prison.
That is tough. If you're Sentinels, this round has been dismantled piece by piece. With Saucy down,
30 seconds left.
Celsius has himself
Show us the
a
bundle again.
1v4.
Getting the money worth right there.
Spike planted.
Do it.
I don't think he can hear you. Yeah! They're cheering! Look at him on stage. That's so good. What we didn't
I
realize.
hope Celsius is getting a bonus for that.
And look at it! The thing can shoot, folks!
Access screen down.
Buy it in the shop today, I guess. My opinions can be bought by a effect.
It can't perform miracles, but it can do everything else. And well, look, we didn't think that this game had a lot of
It
stakes.
sounds like a disclaimer for prescription medicine. Be warned, Sentinels bundle cannot guarantee all arcades or additional.
You will
tokens
still
around.
be iron at the end of the day.
Before we got distracted by the gun, though,
Yes.
G2, pretty good luck on that one.
Yeah. It was.
Contacting around the map, finding some gaps, exploiting them.
Yeah, and the-
looking good.
Yeah. You know, I like it, especially like showing some more like passive walk-up looks. I mean, the reactions are great. They're having fun with the crowd.
No one's on B. Full 5 stack for Sentinels.
It's just a camera. It's like the little camera you leave to watch your cat. You know, when you leave,
People
crawling
do that?
around the house. Yeah, people do that. You don't know about that?
No.
And then they like can use the microphone to talk to their cat, and that's very confusing. It's very sad. Please don't talk to your cat like that.
What if they like it?
But the cat like looks around. It's like where is parent? And then parent isn't there.
We're losing the plot.
It's very disappointing. But look, the silliness must commence on round 2.
destroyed.
What happened to the 30% quota?
This is the 30%.
Words mean things.
Numbers don't know. That's one thing I know. Look at Nets. Yeah.
I've got a number for you, 4. Nets picked up that many. Let's see it.
You know what's better than 4? 5. Leaf is walking with his knife out. They want to give it to Net.
Let me hear you again, crowd. Boo. Won't deliver today.
I'm no longer a Celsius fan.
Poison orb emitted.
After his actions today.
Poison
You wouldn't believe what he did. Wait a second.
Could we still
Wait
do
a
an
second. The Uno reverse.
2 players left. 1 HP on the decay. They're swinging him. They're giving him the chances, but not enough. No ace. Just around for G2 instead.
No hard feelings.
That got kind of crazy with that ghost over here. Forced to move all around. He just kept going on in. That's Breeze all over again. When he doesn't slow down, he cannot be stopped. Sentinels look like they have a bit of a lean over towards this A site. Pretty common, you'll see the Viper tosser orb down in mid right there. Maybe pick it up, reposition a little bit later. But they guessed a little bit wrong. G2 with a lot of pressure into B main once again.
There are Cypher trips here, though.
There's a judge in Leaf's hands. But kind of rare to go for the pathing to look for the backside player. You're more expecting to wrap around the right side just like that.
Yep, Nade
Oh.
takes care of the trips.
A little bit in front of the paranoia there.
He's
Costs him.
past it. John QT. Back sight. He's gonna get overwhelmed. The judge flying in the air. There's just nothing you can do about it.
Celsius enters the party though, hops on down, and Net's behind him somehow. How did that
He's
happen?
everywhere. In every second of this round, but Sassy. 2 kills. Odds even. Who's gonna come out on top? Jonah P. He's Guardian trained on Heaven, but his shot's not connecting. It's Dens and Sassy instead.
It's past winter. I think we need to ban the skin. Doesn't make sense.
It's really ugly.
It's no Sentinels or G2 bundle, that's for sure.
You're such a shill.
Look, I'm just here to get my paycheck.
But a shill for both sides.
Both sides chilling. I love it. Right down the middle.
Every team has a bundle in the shop. If you have a team you love, go support them. Half the profits go to them, or half the total of the skin, I should say, go to them.
That it does. Alrighty. G2 looking for the secrets. Look for A main pressure once again, although Tense is actually fighting a little more aggressively here. I saw earlier today he went for like a teleport into the corner to counter out the early dive play. Kind of tough when there's double line control options that G2 have to stun or blind on that line. But he loves to insert himself in this spot. It's so nice. A really tough angle for attackers to clear if they're going into the site through the ground.
Let's see what Tens has.
Hold!
Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes. Oh no, he didn't listen. The shots are whipping. Tens has to back away.
Ooh, and actually, those steps are heard. Trent in mid heard that rotation going that way. So maybe waiting, not wanting to give up the ghost just yet.
Sen gonna go fast on this retake. Nade into elbow. Zekin. Satchel's ready to go. They'll call a pause. Wait for Tens to reposition. No paranoia.
Here comes Trent.
When does he strike? When does the Viper
Give me
emerge
a
from his
knife!
pit?
Give me a knife!
No! He doesn't go for it. But the round's not over yet. 3 versus 3. Jonah mollied off. Zekin with a big kill there.
And there's another wrap. John QT went back up into heaven.
Flank
He's
on
behind
flank on
Trent.
flank.
While Trent is coming in here to trade on the fight and gets that one. John QT from above comes down on G2.
Absolute cinema.
That's my fragging IGL.
He didn't win the round.
Well, you know, but it's pretty cool.
Put
He
it
got
in the
the
montage.
kills.
Tens can watch another one.
Little bedtime story. Disappointing, quite frankly. I think after not going for the knife,
Last player
didn't deserve the round, but
I don't know how this crowd is so loud. Half of them are asleep. Half of them have left. It's map 3 on a 3-match day.
This
and
is-
you guys are still screaming.
this is map number 8. We've been here all day long.
You guys are great.
I don't know how G2's awake. This is map number 6 for G2. Sentinels started playing at noon. Fast forward 8 hours later.
Video game players discover an 8-hour shift.
They're used to those.
They work hard. They work hard.
They're used to the late hours, though. Here we go into the site. Really disgusting old. It's just pistols.
They had rifles. They had rifles. And Zekin's gotten 2 with the ghost. That's alone in a 1v3.
I have retrieved the spike.
What if I would have some faith in one player on G2? Faith dwindling a little with the dark, but it would be net.
He's gonna be able to get out of here and go over to B. It would be a 1v1 with Tens rotate.
Here.
Yeah.
Tens waiting for his teammate Cypher.
Brutal. Net almost needs to go for the fake tap here and push on forward. Committing could be deadly, but Tens not gonna rush things. Waiting for his teammates to get back up into heaven.
It's new Tens. He knows he has the paranoia. He uses it the right time. Oh wait, he's TikToking.
New Tens, same player. Still going in for it. I love it.
Angel actually took him to the Academy of Omen before he picked up this role. You need to hit the silly teleport quota each day.
Do you get a diploma for graduating there? Do you just watch one video? How does that work? I'm curious. I might need to step up my own game.
You do get a diploma. Oh, put that on your resume. The shots are nice.
Look at Zekin coming around there, and there's a little gap in that wall. Shot straight on through that. That and the tripwire. Everything frustrating for G2 on the attack. Ooh, I think they might try to fake a raise rocket up ramp while the rest of the team postures more towards B. That'd be a big investment if they want to do it right off the rip. So instead, it's looking much more similar to the pistol round. Just using that stun once they're already up there. He didn't actually have the satchels. My eyes failed me. I just assumed.
It's okay. 8 maps.
Never gonna get invited back.
What's the next G2 Sentinels show match?
Yes. Next off season. It's crazy how now in less than like 2 months we've had 2 Sentinels versus G2 show
The
matches.
more things change, the more they stay the same.
They were both 3-game bangers.
And this is too.
Both of equal
Do
value.
you remember map 1?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Sunset.
Sunset,
Wait,
yeah.
that was a sick map.
When it was a sick map, when Sentinels debuted a crazy new comp, when they made it to playoffs, when they won every round on defense.
Sure, G2 wish they could forget.
How have we made it here?
I don't know, but we're finally going into an A split. If they can find a couple of kills, maybe opening into that showstopper. Leaf actually rejoining the team on site because it is wide open.
30 seconds
Sentinels actually showed in their previous years a lot of different ways to retake into this A site, and Zek and
Spike
Zelsis
down A.
just waiting for the smokes to deteriorate.
These were those retakes that was dominating against MIBR this morning.
It's funny because they didn't even really have to show anything there. Just 2 kills once the smoke goes down, but they showed an ability to retake heavy through screens, through
Seconds
ramp.
left.
That's flooding out of heaven.
Poor Valen has very little HP to work with. Rocket for Zekin. The boy is flying, and he is shooting. Nice connection onto net. And Leaf, 1v4. Nothing he can do. 3-3. Why do
nail
I
biter.
feel like this goes to overtime?
Don't say OD.
Why do I feel like
Please.
this goes to overtime?
Are they doing this intentionally?
No.
Are they just trading rounds? What is going on? G2 are calling a timeout. I'm gonna cry.
Hold it together. Hold it together. Strategy.
Yep.
That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, I bet so. How close should I hold the monitor to my nose to optimally view the screen?
Look at the angle Net plays. Oh,
No, Net is literally sniffing his monitor. He's in it.
the camera guy's just doing a dance on the stage. That's crazy. Let's see another one.
Nope.
Maybe.
A reminder that G2 did this. It was their choice. No one made them. They're given, both teams are given 2 timeouts.
Give them a round of applause, guys.
Oh, yeah. I can already see the T-Tours flying.
It's inevitable. What were you saying before we got distracted?
This was G2's choice.
This map? No,
The
it's not three.
timeout.
Oh,
The
yeah.
timeout was
I'm
their
losing
choice.
It. I'm losing it.
That is a turtle.
Astute. That's why we pay you the big bucks.
As you can see right there, turtle. No!
Fun fact, Christy failed elementary school art class. I didn't.
QT just killed Leaf mid-showstopper. Saucy's getting kills through smokes. They keep getting away with it.
They can't keep getting away with this. Oh, Viper's pit in mid.
G2 with an uphill battle. Everything stacked.
Don't use the caster voice now.
This isn't even a caster, it's like a movie trailer voice.
Okay.
I wish.
There's been a lot of talk of cinema today. And of course, it's Sean QT's
On
cam.
the camera. In 4K. Ooh, smoked up. Wait, the high camera actually lets
That's
them
kinda
get, or the high
cool.
smoke lets them get out. It's also a temporary one-way, so if anyone's
Yeah.
holding back there, it just slices off their vision.
Really cool ideas there from G2. They'll get this plant down.
And TP's back up in the corner. They kind of need to get aggressive, play together. Looking back towards spawn, maybe. Valen looking out into heaven, swinging back on Raptor, but Zekin and Zelsis. They cannot be stopped.
Beautiful retake from Sentinels. Flawless round there.
Flawless.
The timeout could not change anything for G2.
I'm losing it. That's
It's a turtle! Look at that! The zoom in! Oh my God! There's 2 of me. What is happening?
Production also losing their minds at this point, I think.
Shakes hand. Insanity. Hold on.
You can circulate this.
Whoa! Lovely. Tens is upping. He's back. The moment you've all been waiting for.
All right, I want to chant, crowd. When we spectate tens, I want you to say tens, tens, ten. Keep going. You get it. Go. Do you heckin' love him? I think they do.
Here it comes.
It's gonna be really awkward.
The shot heard round the world. Oh no, 10's down to 6. He's wrapped around both sides and blown to pieces.
You guys stop chanting. This is your fault. Oh boy, Jitsu. How have they done that? I'm convinced. Tier list, Leaf, best stinger player in the world. No one's close. I discounted that round, but I forgot he had a stinger.
10's falls, and Sentinels can't win a round. Shock and awe. He never actually got to take a shot, is the sad thing.
No, he
bought
did.
the
He missed in May.
Yeah, he got like a multiple flashed off, and there's a raise satcheling at him. I feel like I can't hold that against him.
No one's gonna have their voice tomorrow.
Even the crowd is getting silly.
They're hip with it. Yes, you are.
Yes!
You guys are. I can't understand.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? We're going for the same thing though. Leaf around the corner. Leaf keeps getting hit by his own teammates' utility on these B execs. First it was the paranoia, now it's the fault line. Zelsis is getting a spam kill over the top of it.
I think that might have been off of his own molly there with the vulnerable.
Yeah.
Through new box. John QT. Leaf getting caught off guard in a tough position here.
It's
Second
all
from the top
a
row.
ruse. It's all a ruse. Look at A. It's completely open. Look at mid. We're lurking on breach. He's going to be able to get back into B. Does it mean anything? They're all here. Sentinels killed everyone and rotated in.
Player standing. Spike
The entire
down
population of the city has arrived just in the nick of time. Where was Jonah? Jonah P?
Jonah P was on a journey. He started the round fault lining his own
he was on a
teammate.
milk jug at the end of that round.
He fault lined his own teammate on the exec into B. Timing incident. It's unfortunate.
Isn't it wild that they have bagged milk in Canada?
Do they?
Yeah, it's real.
Is
Not
that
everywhere.
real?
Bigger cities do have.
I'm not familiar with Canada's milk game, unfortunately.
They were
That was
blind.
topical because I think someone in the lobby's Canadian.
Yeah, run it back.
Hold on. Let me tell you why that was topical.
I think someone lives in Canada.
I'm going through my
Or
notes.
previously did. You can figure it out.
Oh no.
I'm not telling you.
It's Jonah P.
Does it rhyme with on QT?
No, he's not. He's Moroccan.
But he lived in Canada. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were thinking, Elise.
Okay. Sorry about that. I've had a lapse of judgment. Let's get back to the game.
You're done. All right, Sentinels, they're up in vents. They're about to pounce out on the unsuspecting G2 members. Lights are out. G2 can't see a thing. And that's when Sentinels strike from the vents.
All right, if the bag milk comment got you down, you still have to keep watching because we have the draw show after this for playoffs, and that's going to be very important, or the reveal, sorry.
And we've got penguins on top of people's heads. It's crazy here.
There's a lot
Yeah.
left in today.
There's a lot going on. And you know what? G2 going back to the classic, tried and true, a little bit of a lurk mission here. 3 now moving back into mid. Sentinels guessing wrong on the lean list this time around. But always lean against your Cypher site. Go away from it, because you've got full info here. Why not?
Jonah tagged in heaven.
Oh, Jonah wants to go spawn
30
again.
seconds left.
Looked like for a second, peeking down those steps. Nothing there.
It was a temptation. He doesn't fall for it.
Time. Time.
I'm thinking of a certain fruit right now.
Time.
A watermelon is one of them.
Time.
10 seconds.
Time.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
They didn't have enough of it.
Their timeshares ran out. They got scammed. They could only go into the A site for 10 seconds in the round. And they showed up too late. They missed their connecting flight. It's over for them. When is your flight again? I'm like actually concerned for you.
10:40 p.m.
Dear God.
I've never missed a flight.
You have barely over 2 hours before your flight.
It's fine. Let's keep this going. Overtime.
What is going
Overtime.
on?
I can go home later. Let's get overtime.
I actually can't believe you lied to everyone and you fly. I thought you would take the train.
Here.
I'm a
Across the
traitor to my
country.
boss.
Unbelievable stuff. Tens is up there.
That he is. Tens turns the flash.
Oh, yeah.
And that is some beautiful tracking onto Leaf. Looking like aim labs over there. Okay.
That
It
is
just keeps
pretty.
on going. Sentinels. Masterclass.
Oh, yeah. Quick to turn the flash, quicker to snap back and lock onto the raise. John QT coming in for the support. You'll love to see it.
before the switch.
The fundamentals showing through. Good teamwork.
12-4 for the IGL of Sen right now.
I have some terrible news
What is it?
for everyone in the building.
Remaining.
My ult's ready.
G2 have done it again, folks. They have called their second timeout of the half.
You guys don't get to go home.
No one is allowed to leave. And the worst part, the best part is, I think there's more thoughts going on in his mind now than in G2 talking through this timeout.
What is this?
I'm actually awestruck.
This is actually what's happening inside my mind right now. It's a technical timeout. Sniffer.
I don't, what does moving the hands do? I'm trying it and
I don't know how.
what is it? I don't know. That's a frog! With a little hat on top!
They just like a frog.
Thought they liked me.
No. Next round. Last of the hat.
Half.
Half.
You said hat. It
I
was in
saw
your mind.
hat.
You liked the frog in the hat, I know.
Freudian slip. I actually don't know if that was what Freud was saying. Don't think so. A little different.
Pretty sure. It was a different kind. All right.
Paranoid for Tens. Anchoring on the side. He's been good to hold B before. But is that where G2's ending? No.
No, see, G2, they have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. And they're gonna milk every last second.
No. Because they're playing to win, crowd. They love you.
Cover going
Maybe, I don't know. They told me that.
All right. It's time.
We're back.
The weight of the world on his shoulders. Tens holds his ground.
Are they gonna come to where Tens is?
Oh, no.
Maybe not. Second and mid. Deleted by net. Come on, here's his moment.
They're still going back over into A. It's a fake showstopper into B while a split is happening into the A site. It's only John QT over here. A little
He's
bit
got friends
ridiculous.
coming. Rotation's in. Tens gets his. 4v4. Viper's pit in the post plant. And another beauty out of net. He's finally denied.
And now they've got neural theft. They can use this final round of the half. But they've got to get back into the pit. Instant shots connect on Zelsis. His aim has been true. Trent looking aggressive on the other side of that pit. Continuing his way forward.
Valen on one side of a smoke. John tries to enter, and he is not permitted. The Guardian cuts down two, and G2. They take it 5-7. This game will never end.
Switching sides.
It couldn't be any closer. Except if G2 won another round. But they'll have a chance after the break. First, we're gonna check it out. I mean, this was crazy. Look at that. Instant headshot. Into the only, yeah, I mean, you kind of got to respect the game on that one.
Yeah. I don't know how Zelsis got that one. Wild kill. Well, this game, I think we've all learned something about thus far. It's been some of the best Valorant we've seen thus far in
So
America.
impressive.
And that's why I'm so excited to see our enterprising analyst desk break this one down at the half.
Yes, tens. I'm using this as like a stress ball right now.
I'm glad they're having fun out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like how Mimi asked or said, let's see what the desk has to say about the game. Like,
As if she's been
hilarious.
saying anything.
Yeah. I've noticed there were frogs, there were turtles. There's a lot going on over there.
I learned a lot. Actually, we probably would be good at whatever map game we just played after that.
Right, yeah. Well, you know what? You know, we could do some serious analysis. Or we could just play a game of agree to disagree. What do you say?
That sounds
Second
like
one.
serious analysis.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of
Serious?
yeah,
Maybe.
it's both.
I agree to disagree.
A bit of both.
How about that?
All right, what are we doing?
All right, let's do it. Okay, so the game is simple. I'm gonna read a statement, and I want to know where everyone stands on it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's get it kicked off. So the first one we have. It would be awesome if this game broke the record for longest overtime ever.
Strong.
You strong.
I think that'd be so funny.
Yeah?
I think that'd be so funny. It'd be really painful, but so funny. All right, go.
I strongly disagree with that one. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to strongly disagree with
Is that
it.
it? Is that the? Are you gonna do anything?
I'm sure.
I don't even.
Hello. We
Here's the thing, I don't even know if we have time. I don't even know if we have time
We
for the next
don't.
one.
We don't
No,
anymore.
don't.
You guys-
But you know
yes.
what? Everyone watching at home.
What's the second one?
There's none. There's none.
There is none.
Look,
But you know what?
20
Be sure to
seconds.
stick around after the match because we will be revealing the playoff bracket on the analyst desk at the end of the day. So for now, let's get to the second half underway. Back to our casters, Mimi and Ender.
I, for one, strongly agree. Hey guys, what match is this again? I don't think it's TSM,
I
guys.
think it might be. Maybe we're confused. It's so silly that they might just be
No
here.
one even knows.
Who even knows anymore? It's a nail biter, folks. Sentinels taken down early here on the pistol. G2 with a chance to equalize. Overtime, just a dream.
A nightmare. In the eye of the beholder. That's like a cute little combo into hell or into what's that called?
I hardly know her.
Ropes. It's a late night.
Now, if Sentinels start taking their time, that's when you know something's fishy happening.
What's fishy?
Because Sentinels play all their rounds fast. And if they wait till 0 seconds to plant, I'll say it, they're in it with G2.
To make it the
They are
longest
holding us
game
all
possible?
hostage.
30 seconds left.
No one can leave this venue.
Not until a winner is crowned. 20 seconds.
Trying to get a molly kill off the orb in main. John QT is
One
traded.
enemy
Fallon
remaining.
getting work done on the
down,
site. And that, he closes the job. 6-7. G2. Is this the start of the comeback?
Don't sound too excited, Mimi. Surely it wouldn't be a fake comeback.
Surely it wouldn't be a fake comeback 13-11 for Sentinels to then win.
Indeed. Let's check that out. We had Dog go through and not clear the corner. That's an error, folks. Free us.
Let's go NRG.
Do we think it's TSM versus NRG? What is happening,
It's
people?
actually 2021. So I've noticed that the Phoenix meta on this map is really innovative lately.
I do love the Phoenix. That wall really allows you to get into a side. It would be a shame. I mean, Viper is just so poor in this current meta. The only way you can get a viable wall
You're
agent
living
is
in the
with
past.
Phoenix.
In the present, G2 is farming on this anti-eco. I got very excited.
Indeed.
They have classics, though.
One enemy
That's okay.
remaining.
SMGs beat classics. G2 are simply better. Sentinels cannot get the eco round win.
They lose the rock, paper, scissors there. But now we have rifle v rifle.
I do love seeing the same two numbers at the top of the scoreboard. Wooey!
One enemy remaining.
How many of you in the crowd have been here since the first match?
Oh yeah!
That's basically everyone.
Yeah, all the Sentinels fans had to come for game one.
Even our friends on the other broadcast. For Latin and Brazil, they have been here for eons.
Oh no. Is Rob Moore still here? That's what I've got to know. Because if he left
Pulling
the building,
strings from the ceiling.
oh boy, I'm gonna have a strong word. I'll send him a letter in the mail.
Rob has gotten mentioned too many times on this podcast. All right, Leaf. That's just the Spectre, but
Oh, he saw the halo from the paranoia. That's what he saw over the top of the smoke.
Spike down B.
2v3 now. Spike dropped on the B site, showing a P. Great with that Bulldog. They've won their bonus.
Has your casting really ascended to where you're just mimicking what the announcer in-game says?
Yes.
She's like, Spike dropped B. Instantly, you tell me the Spike is dropped B.
I'm just like her, for real.
I think we should.
We have some
Shut
news
up.
for you. We have some news for you. Guys, I'm sorry to say, there's another timeout. Sentinels is called attack. They just really need to hone their strategy.
They really do. And remember, they can call their timeout so early in the half because they never dipped into that timeout in the first. They can still hold on to that.
What is going on?
It's like
No
dance
timeout.
music in here.
It's a fever dream.
I thought I left Berlin. I'm still in Berlin. Making me feel at home. I love the bass. I'm just like vibrating through me. It's the only thing keeping me energized.
Look at this little guy.
It's another frog!
It always has been.
POV, you're a frog.
That's a crab.
That is a crab. It's a scuttle crab. I don't know why.
Is that a type
I
of
have
crab?
no idea what scuttle crab comes from. I'm
Okay.
clueless. Thank you. I knew.
We got a really smart crowd tonight.
They are on the ball.
A+ students.
Spike dropped.
Okay,
Spike dropped.
tell me what's going on this round.
Well, it's a bit of a feint into B main. A Pink Shell's coming out too,
Okay.
but it's all a ruse. Look, they've got no money.
Poison
They're poor.
orb emitted.
Sheriffs, ghosts, stingers. And the spike is all on its own. Celsius wants to do it himself.
Go get him.
He asked Zekken to come help him out. I love how they're still doing like molly stalls in mid. The next smoke comes in, just blocking down this choke point. But a male smoke and a dog on through clears that out. And now they've threatened one little buddy could be hiding out in vent. It's not much of a concern because the camera here. But why talk about that when we're attacking the B site? That's what it's all about. Oh my. Trent gets the first, comes out, help to buy a leaf. Oh, the assist.
Last player
And it's a complete shutdown. G2, a clean defense on B. Leaf
30
on
seconds
raise.
left.
Dare I say, G2 are running away with it. About to extend their lead, 9-7.
4K in that round.
Oh.
Flawless on the board, and
Oh,
what's going on there?
I'm unsure. Maybe a timeout to
Some kind of
discuss.
aerobic activity, maybe?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It must just be that. Leaf with another 4K. Did he say anything? I saw his mouth move.
Train.
Trains mentioned! That's just for you. See, you clowned on me when I liked the silly little animals,
Toxins going
but
up.
all it takes is a train to
I like
steal
the
your
animals,
attention.
too. They're really cool.
Okay.
I like them.
I feel like Gecko could, get some more pets. I feel like we got confused there. We were chanting, a kill happened, and no one knew what to do anymore. Least of all me.
Is that a Fnatic chant?
I think it is. Shout out. Here comes the party. Leaf around the corner. 3 players and 10 is up in the corner. What is going on?
How does Lee find that connection? He's traded instantly.
It's because it's showstopper.
3v3.
The
Jonah,
ability is unfair.
Be quiet. It's perfectly balanced. It's what it should be. Flashes into the site. G2 have a lot of utility to support net here, and he still has trips online, but he's just swinging off pretty much nothing and dying for the matter, too. It Celsius to take him down. Jonah P though dropping into this pit, fighting forward as his teammate spams. He blindsides Celsius. And
30
Sassy
seconds left.
is in the clutch, making a run for it.
It's like they want OT. Saucy needs to get active. He's going straight up the rope, not making noise.
He needs to isolate a fight and win it. Stunned on the rope. Both players of G2 approaching. Jonah low on HP.
remaining.
Sassy's got the first. 1v1. Valen swinging. Sassy spraying. But he can't connect it. Valen wins the round. G2, the first to double digits.
At least we know somebody up there wants to go home. A good close there for Valen. Bringing it to 10. A little dodgy for a moment, I'll be honest.
The first esports event where go home is the good outcome.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Whew. I mean, there was a moment there. You saw it, yeah. Just a pixel or two and it's different. That's a man who's ready to
what?
move on along.
To bench.
Yeah. Again, the departures, I think production is taunting you.
I won't get baited by it.
2 hours, Mimi.
Artillery Fort. Train's delayed? I thought this map was in Japan. I don't know. Or is it in
Unrealistic.
I don't remember.
This is what happens when Kingdom takes over. They run it into the ground.
Orb grabbed in main. Jonah P.
Wait, did you see the coffee shop logo? That was Sideshow. Go back.
No,
You're a Sideshow.
You're losing the plot. We have been executed on the site. Second, Satchel in. Net, solo anchoring. His teammates are far away, but he could get this done on his own. Second, down. Tens, inside of a cage, caught, blindsided by Leaf.
Down B.
5v3 now. Sentinels completely locked out of this one. The spike taunting them in the throat of the site.
It's not very nice, that's for sure. Can they wrap back into mid? There's a Viper down there now. It's over. Good circle.
Trent on the flank.
Oh.
Walking past him.
Cowards. It's not like they have Omen ult.
How do they plan?
I mean,
30
they're just
seconds
gonna
left.
save.
That's an interesting plan.
It's an interesting plan. They have no money.
Admitting.
They are actually trying to win.
A prudent financial decision, I dare say.
I could never
Poison's
buy us another latte.
You're the problem with this generation.
Sideshow!
10 seconds left.
My king!
It's just a cup. You guys are tired.
That's a man.
No, it's not.
It's a man.
Doesn't even look like him.
Yes, it does. Do you not see the mustache?
Take this guy off the cast. We're still cheering for the skin.
We're cheering for everything.
How many of you have bought a team bundle? They're busy. You want Sentinels?
Yes, the turtle!
Turtles!
We are back in business, folks.
Production understands. They get it. 11-7.
The highlight of the day thus far. I'm gonna nerd Mimi. It's time. First up. I'll wait. No more up.
Nerd.
This setup is sick. Attacking Viper Orb there. It means with this wall too, solo B-Anchor can't play here. That's why they're playing fully up in heaven. Great circle. Because if one person is trying to jump spot here, you can orb up, walk out that way or that way. You always need a buddy to be able to hold on that site. And now you know.
Poison orb emitting.
It's also very good. You can walk up with your team, flash out that direction very quickly.
It's a great setup if you're not a solo Viper. Just a warning, if you want to use that on your own, you need another smoke agent if you want to run that setup.
But here, orb up, pressure is on, because now it could have scaled back there, pinch out on you as this mid fight goes down. Sentinels did something very similar back in week 1.
And Valen.
Yeah.
Sliver showing of
There.
Tenz's head.
But it's great though, because G2 get in front of it. That's the big difference. You're not allowing those pinch timings to work. Valen is still there. Great molly too. G2 on the ball on that. As here goes the lurk. We're through. Do they spam new
30
box?
seconds left.
Do they know it's possibly popped out there?
They have a player just backside containing. They're not worried about this. Rolling
What?
Thunder invested onto just John QT.
That's awesome.
He's just bullying, I think.
Yeah, the camera, by the way, sees him on a sliver when you try to walk there.
No
Brutal.
charges left.
Think they just went off that. They have a personal grudge
10 seconds
against
left.
John QT.
Understandable about after how this game has been going.
Last player
Zelsis, his teammate has fallen. He's all alone. He's flashed and just desperately sprinting towards their spawn. G2, match point. I never thought I'd say that word. Hold on.
I think our Cloud was just cheering for 4 more rounds.
Let me get this right.
Is a
Do you
total.
guys want overtime?
That is a total.
I think they want it.
It's a school night. Do your homework right now.
What time do you have to get up for school? Hold it up on your hands. 5 a.m., 6 a.m.?
8 in the morning. I haven't woken up at 8 in the morning since Check's watch this morning.
Cool.
I'm tired.
Well, G2 might give you your gift.
Poison's off.
I think our crowd wants us to suffer. I hear too many OT supporters.
No, I'm here for it.
I do not condone.
This could be it.
But again, I mean, if they can fish early and break this camera, that would do them a lot of favors here. A lot of these rounds, Jonah P holds on to the fault line, but he actually already used it in this round, so waiting on that to come back up. If that is there, though, the hits get destroyed. That breach, all he has to do is get about to over there, and he can help out the B site.
Leaf has critical info. He knows no one's coming B main, so they can fixate everything on this mid-fight, and the re-clear is stunning. Trent opens it up, but the trade is good. Valen teleporting into hell.
And Leaf also stepped up into B main. They've got tons of control over the site. Sentinels unload the neural theft.
But they know because of that ultimate. So now they can target these players on the site. Valen is in trouble, but he does well to get his. Leafs off, finds nothing. Sentinels are surviving yet. 2v3 now. Jonah has you till the retake is
Spike
on.
planted.
Net to set us free. Tens to drag us down into the pits of despair.
5 more rounds. They were saying 4.
Can they
don't know how
count?
to do math. They want it.
I hate them.
I love them.
Take a breath. Jonah P is saving on 8.3.
Hey, let's give some love for the G2 Classic too.
Yes.
And the turtle, maybe. The real star of the show tonight.
Are they paying you?
We doing this or what?
I'm impressed she still has her voice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's going. It's leaving me. Wait, what was it? What? I just missed it.
I think it was just muting volume after you die in a round.
Oh.
A lot of players do it. So you can hear your IGL and stuff.
Oh. I thought it was to mute the
in
IGL.
important games like this.
Oh, yes. Always an important one. Tens has the up again on attack. Don't ask why.
He's 10s?
There's not an
There's
answer.
an answer for you. He's 10s.
Okay. There we go. A trap play set up in mid off this camera. Sees them when they cross this point, but it's all up through ramp. Double trips to catch them when they push on through. Dog should be able to spot the cam up in heaven. And fantastic stall. They're not going anywhere. Not for the time being.
Here.
All that and for what? They're leaving. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what they're saying anymore.
It's discoherent. But they're committed to it.
It's all getting a little bit loose. Tens gave up on the A fight. Instead, they're walking into mid, but this camera's been here the whole time. Sentinels have not done a good job of spotting this out. That is 3 people, maybe 4 spotted in mid. The trap play was gone.
It's a lot of info.
There.
Second with a Roomba. They're gonna path towards heaven. That means this round
30 seconds
might
left.
just come down to Leaf.
We are going B, and they put the same camera back just to put a little salt on the wound.
That's
there it
an
goes.
evisceration of Leaf on the site by Saucy. He didn't stand a chance. 4v5 retake now, but lots of util. Paranoia, Mollies, Jonah P with a fault line and a flash. They're down numbers, and this off angle could have been the moment for Sen.
I miss the old Tens.
Boo. He's gonna hit one this round just because you said that now. Sentinels trading back and forth. Celsius on the reflank. 10 still alive on the site. But it's all Celsius and Sassy. Sentinels are 3 away from overtime. Again, this game means nothing.
This game means everything, Mimi. Can you not hear the passion out in the crowd? They won it.
3 seconds left.
Sentinels won it.
They're still trying.
Sentinels
They're still
still have 1 timeout. If they need it now, this could be the moment. They have the confidence. And they tossed it up to Zelsis. Tens missed his. And Zelsis said, give me that.
Second double satchel. Trent removes him. Not like this.
This is the same trap G2 did in the last game. The trip in mid. A very forward one. No way you're getting back into that space. Cameron a trip on B. They've leaned into that so many times. Tens got the op back. Reclaimed.
Thank you, my IGL in the crowd.
The Sentinels fans are fracturing.
Cam broken. Last time they broke that cam, they reset and went back towards A light. This time they stick around to re-exec.
And they can use that orb to time when they want to take the fights in main if Tens is holding the line.
Stun up. That's further stall and this execute the doggies for nothing. Aftershock available. G2 can just continue to lock them out.
It's only 40 seconds. Sentinels have a paranoia and a flash. The smoke goes in. It's now or never. It's never.
Aftershock. It might just never happen.
Yeah.
30 seconds, they have to go.
That's a Viper orb. That's a Defender Viper orb in main too. The stalled choke is insane. 20 seconds.
Execute is the game. Tens, tripped, Leaf sprays him through the wall, and Net still up with support from flashes behind the smoke. 10 seconds. G2 fighting for their freedom to make it out of this game. Zelsis has no chance. There's not enough time. G2, the victors of the match of the century on a third map in a game that meant nothing.
How have they done it? G2 Esports on top of the world.
But it's all smiles for Sentinels.
Zelsis even got his up shot at the end. Tens couldn't do it, but he brought it home.
What a match.
Regardless of the outcome, the battles, the duels back and forth, ultimately, it was the Turtles on top.
It absolutely was. And to the crowd here, everyone who stuck around at the Riot Games Arena, give yourselves a big round of applause, some noise. You made this match worth staying up for.
My goats.
It's Sentinels continuing to playoffs, but it's a G2 that wins the craziest match ever. I'm excited to watch them in the regular season.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, game 1 of this series was the most fun game of the tournament so far. G2.
And then the next two?
We don't talk about the next two. We don't talk about the next two. They never happened. But yeah, I mean, the first one was so fun. G2 put up a great fight.
That guy on the right now was electric.
Oh, yeah.
Second 2 maps.
Oh, yeah.
25 on Breeze, 20 here. Click after click.
The lurking masterclass. I think there might be a Patreon you can subscribe to. I don't know.
So
like,
sad.
it's gotta be there somewhere. Free lessons or something. Because that was pretty. Of course, coming up in a few minutes, we will have that draw show. We will find out 4 teams who's going to be playing who.
The big moment to see where that goes. It's going to be exciting. Sentinels in the playoffs, Turtles on our screens.
It doesn't get better than that.
4 teams left. 2 matches, 2 spots at Madrid, 3 championship points to play for if you make it to the final. The rest of this tournament is going to be good.
And I think you might be able to make your flight.
It's going to happen.
Just in the nick of time.
I sure hope so.
Well, we still are going to have an interview in a moment, but I really feel like we just got to talk about Sentinels because the rest of the match was silly. But let's rewind. That sunset, when it really mattered, they looked amazing.
Yo, their comp was sick. The Gecko KO, the combos were money, and their defense, how fast they played against G2. G2 had never played against a team playing that fast pace on Sunset. It was a great read from them. Yep, hello.
Hello.
Kittens, okay.
Yeah, pretty cool there. But we have one more treat for you guys. The Verizon post-match interview. It's Elizabeth standing by with Saucy.
Woo!
Thank you so much. And you've been sticking with us for the longest time if you're at home or watch partying if you're here. But Saucy has also stuck around the entire day, and he also got his first Sova win today, which is something to celebrate. Take a little bow, thank you. Best Sova in the world, everyone. Now, actually, talk to me about that, because that was kind of like a low-key meme, but also like you are one of the best Sova players in the world.
Yeah, I actually discovered this year that I didn't win Sova, so like, I don't know, I really don't care. I don't know. I know I'm the best Sova in the world, so it doesn't matter.
All right. So I have to ask you, after you won the first map, you made it to playoffs. You crushed G2's dreams.
Yeah.
Tragic. Sorry, I love G2. But what was the conversation like when you made it back there and you're like, oh, we made it to playoffs? Because what we saw you do was play actual comps with actual strats and like actually play the game, because we're like, oh, we're gonna see an ISO. Oh, we're gonna see all smokes, but nope, actual comps.
I mean, to be honest, after the MIBR series, after they won, we were like, okay, we just need one map, but let's play to win, let's play to 2-0. And after we got the first map, yeah, I'll be honest, the energy was different, counts were different, everything was weird. People started changing skins, so I don't know, like, I'm gonna say like props to G2 too. They play good against us. But I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. We should have won, and it was our bad for sure. But yeah, the energy was different after the first map.
Yes, you technically did lose the series, but you are making it to playoffs. The draw will be shown in the post show, so stick around, because I know we were getting a little silly, but we actually have something very important coming up for the playoffs. Do you have anything to say to your possible opponents?
My possible opponents?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, we're in a good shape, so good luck. Good luck for everyone. It's gonna be a great match. It's gonna be a great series. Doesn't matter who we face. We need to win, so yeah.
Doesn't matter who we face. It's gonna be a good match. A class act as always. Thank you so much, Sassy. Please give it up one more time for Sassy. An incredible performance.
Thank you.
And what an incredible day. It's been long. I know some of you have school nights, but we do have a post show with Absolute Cinema John QT. So stick around, and friends, please take it away.
Yes, thanks so much, Liz. Joining us for the post show is Sentinels IGL, Absolute Cinema, John QT. Thank you so much for what you gifted us. And also congratulations on qualifying for the playoffs. How do you feel?
Feel good. Very long day, very tired. I mean, it was difficult. We played yesterday night and we had to wake up early. First game, third game. And yeah, a lot of emotions for sure.
Yeah, like G2 pushed you all to the third map. Were you anticipating that? Were you expecting that at all?
I mean, it's difficult because we knew we only needed one map to qualify. We won Sunset, and I mean, it was just hard to try. I'm not gonna lie. Like we said, like let's take it serious. We're not like, obviously we're just gonna like not show everything. We're just like playing on the fly, and they were like, I mean, they were playing confident. They were like plugging. I felt like one serious match and 2 ranked games for me.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like for me too.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Well, before we dive deeper into our conversation, our chat, it's time to reveal what you all have been waiting for, the playoff bracket. Now let's take a look at Saturday's matches.
Oh, we were so wrong. we were just saying like, don't worry, bro. I can sense it. It's gonna be the Sen EG game. No.
In the semifinals, we got EG versus Loud, and RG versus Sin. Looking at this, how do you feel?
expected.
Yeah?
We had to take the hardest road of all time.
It actually is.
It is the hardest road, but to be honest, I'm not surprised, and I don't know. I can't wait to play, pretty much.
Does it put a chip on your shoulder for, like, now you guys got the group of death with Lav, with Lev, and now NRG,
Oh, yeah,
which is
for
like...
sure. I mean, NRG only played 4 maps. I think we played like, I don't know, like...
You can't count, we can't count anymore.
Like 3, 9, like 11? I think 11 maps? They
It
played
should have
4.
been 9.
Yeah.
Are you just not like feeling, like how much pressure are you feeling? Because previous to this year, you were on M80, you were playing in Challengers, and then you go from there to playing on the most popular team, rabid fan base with tons of expectations. They want success. You're thrown into the group of death. You're playing against, you're IGLing against Sadak, world champion. You're going to go up against NRG. Like, are you feeling a lot of pressure in these situations, or are you kind of just chilling?
To be honest, just kind of chilling. I know how much work we put in, and like I trust my teammates a lot, the coaching staff, they also trust me, and we're just taking it game by game. I don't really go into a game, I'm like, oh my god, like 4 champs, like group of dead and stuff. It's just like map by map, round by round, like we just play our game pretty much.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're all confident, and I'm chilling. No,
For sure. What's like the structure that you have with Coach Kaplan, your analyst Drew Spark, and you? Like, how do the 3 of you work together?
Depends on the situations. Sometimes we delegate work. We're like, okay, we want to do this for this map, and we like kind of divide the work. Like, you're gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and like, we just permanently like talking with each other, and like all day, like make plans for server time, what we need to fix, what we need to work on, and like also like preparing for team. Like, okay, this is the maps we want to play. This is the map that we expect them to pick, and just like go through the game plan together, and like set plays we have, and yeah, just like a collaboration, pretty much.
On the same note, you guys brought out the new Sunset comp today.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have been kind of wondering when some of the like Gecko stuff and like the changes in all the comps are going to come after the Sky nerfs and stuff like that. Is that the first of many, or how's the process come for that Gecko carp in particular?
Yeah, I can't really leak much, but I think
Natural
Gecko
there.
is broken. Like generally OP, I think like people are not using it enough in Americas, and he is broken. I think he'll probably see a nerf soon, like at least with his ult. I think the fact that you can like 7 ult points, you can ult and like get orbs and like pick up your ult again and like use it again and then get orbs. It's like a very snowbally agent, like very, very snowbally, and yeah. I mean, we'll see what we have.
Like, what was 8 rounds or something like that in a row on defense?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Is the double initiator thing as well? That's something that I feel like got Zekin really activated. Like, he's able to go anywhere on the map at the same time. He's frying. I feel like a lot of the strategic decisions you guys are making is really enabling him right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, Zach is the Zekin, and like he knows how to play aggro and also passive. He's not the type to overheat. Like, even though we run these strats or like these plans where he's like double session off rip, like he's not gonna get 1 and keep going. Like, he instantly get 1, 2, he leaves. Like, he knows how to vary the tempo. So it's very good to have someone like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What's kind of in game? What is the structure of the calling in regards to what you do as the IGL, how other people contribute?
I call on freeze time. Obviously, people like kind of like give feedback on like what's going on the map and like what the other team is doing, because I'm not everywhere, obviously. But I just give the plan multiple steps, and then it's like people mid round. Like if I'm on the extremities and people are on the pack, usually it's someone on the pack mid rounding, or it's also me like mid rounding off my lurk, or like just like resetting the plan, especially when it's just like a call with multiple steps. Obviously, like it get lost sometimes, and I have to like say the plan again. I mean, there's a lot of voices on the team, and yeah, people just like it's like collaboration sometimes mid rounding, especially because I'm the lurker. It's like I can't call the pack from the lurk position, so like I give like the steps, then they can like improvise from.
It's like the most succinct IGL explanation I've ever heard.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, this is going to be the final question. I'm kind of curious. We have a few days. I know we just showed you the bracket, but what type of preparation is going to go into Sin preparing to go up against NRG?
I mean, it's just like VOD reviewing NRG, obviously, and VOD reviewing ourselves. I mean, we need 1 game to qualify, so obviously all our focus is there. And yeah, we have a few days. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably just plan stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
And yeah, work every day and get ready for the match eventually.
Yeah, well, enjoy today's win. I mean, go get some sleep, get some food. I think we all gotta need some food.
Some must
John
need
QT.
sleep and food.
Thank you so much for coming through. Well, we'll see you this Saturday for playoffs, everybody. Now, it's EG versus Loud and Sentinels versus NRG. Now, the winners qualify for Masters Madrid and will face off in a best-of-5 final on Sunday. Now, the winner gets a number one seed for Madrid and 3 championship points. Now, thanks to everyone for watching. We'll see you at playoffs. Finally.
Bro,
Peace.
well played, man. Congrats.
Yes.
A lot of utils to try and win this round. Out, RGL, down. That's the rocket! After such a brutal beginning for them. Jumping, Loud, can it, the quick scope. It's cleaned up. Plays on to B main. Notice players right behind them, but this guy is tearing them to pieces. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh my God, it's enough. There's no possible way to win. And Sentinels are the opening match of the play-ins. He knows where he is. What a swing and what a shot for Allen! Gosh! Online, they're going to try to swing him, and they do so successfully. MIBR with a great response. What a match from MIBR does.
His mind is pulled one. Nice. He's trying to go to Hogwarts.
Does he? Oh my gosh! He's gotten it to 1. Trent, can he do it again? No! Oh, 5 HP?
Standing.
I don't think FRZ can do this. We're going to freeze. And buying time. There it is, the first, the second, Trent with all 3. Seconds left, they've got to move forward. JZZ gets all 3.
What a series performance. A lot to look forward to in the season.
Now down to the 1v1, but he's getting flanked. Is he aware? Knife up!
Fury, but Sentinel's getting aggro.
It's a pinch into their spawn! Second connects the double off the rocket!
Sentinels are already on the defuse net, finds 3, but they're sticking and through. They take it all the way. That is a turtle. That's a frog.